First you draw a circle, and then you dot the I's. Add a great big smile, and presto, it's FlingSmash. Alright, well, his name is Zip, but today on Ninchronicles, we're going to talk about FlingSmash. FlingSmash is a bounce-and block-breaking game developed by Eesturn and released in 2010. Way back in 2009, the game debuted at E3, originally called Span Smasher. It wouldn't be for another year and a half before the game finally came out, retitled as FlingSmash, or as it's known in Japan, Super Smash Ball Plus. Why the plus? Well, the game came packaged with another newcomer, the Wii Remote Plus. A fusion of the standard Wii Remote and the Wii MotionPlus accessory that allowed for more precise movements. Now you can have that pinpoint accuracy without the extra plastic jutting out. The game takes place on scenic Suthon Island, home of the great palm tree and the source of the world's power. One day, the island was taken over by the evil Omminius, who sought to use the world's power for his own. The princess of Suthon Island soon fell ill, and that's when the king of the nature spirits decided it was time to summon the legendary hero. Well, that just about hit every cliché in the book, didn't it? The legendary hero is none other than Zip, a cheerful yellow volleyball. The only way to restore peace to Suthon Island, defeat Omminius, rescue the princess, and save the world at large is to collect the sacred pearls. And Zip doesn't have to go it alone. He gets help with his buddy Pip from Eesturn Island. You can pick either one when going solo, but the real idea here is to play together with a pal. The ensuing chaos will spell double trouble for Omminius and his minions. You'll be flinging Zip around the screen as the stages scroll at a comfortable pace. A quick thwack will give him a short bounce, but to really do some damage, let Zip charge up for a bit. That way you can do the more powerful and more elastic Super Shot. If you're having trouble with your aim, there's a handy visual guide in the bottom corner here. It'll help give you a sense of how you're holding the remote. Be careful not to lag behind when thinking about your next move. After a while, the dangerous Hydra Coil will appear behind you and chomp away one of your lives. So, no pressure. Getting a new life is pretty straightforward. Just collect 100 stars in the levels and boom, you got yourself a new life. As you tour Suthon Island, you'll find several gimmicks in the stages that'll help you out. There's cannons that blast you out like it's some kind of barrel. Keys will open up pathways to new areas that are usually filled with treasure. Sometimes Zip himself will be the gimmick as Omminius puts a curse on him. In this world, you'll have to get around while being made entirely of metal. To get the pearl at the end of the level, you need to collect 3 medals somewhere in the stage. Don't get nervous if you miss one, there's actually 5 medals per level, so you can afford to miss 2 before you hit that restart button. Some will be out in the open, some are being carried off by baddies, and some will make you race to grab it before the minion does. One way of finding a medal is by hitting these number bumpers. Run into them until the numbers count down to get your prize. Sometimes you'll run into one of these mini Omminius minions. Omminius? Omminius. Mini Omminius. Whatever. Anyway, smash into them and the stage will be converted into what's called the dark space. Zip's powers are nulled here, but with the use of the magical hero's cane, he can step back up to the plate. This item lets Zip bounce around again, and he'll boomerang right back towards the cane. Usually in these little bonus games, you'll need to piece back together a medal by shattering the numbered glass in order. When you've finally got 3 pearls, you'll go up to Omminius' fortress in the sky to go toe-to-toe, to go head-to-head with a boss. Each one presents a new challenge for Zip, and it's pretty rewarding once you exploit the weak points. Now, earning a pearl is really just one factor of FlingSmash's gameplay. To really get the most out of it, you'll want to get a high score. There are a variety of ways you can boost your points during a level. These red star blocks always come in groups of 6. Bash one and they'll start spinning. Break them all before they stop to get yourself a big combo. There's also gem switches, which turn all the regular blocks into valuable gems for a little while. Even the end of the level is a chance to earn some last minute points. Aim Zip so that he breaks through these highlighted parts of the barrier to add more to your score. Some stages even have fruit-flavored power-ups hiding around. To use them, you'll need to find 3 panels to score a jackpot, and what kind of jackpot also depends on the fruit. Cherries split up your hero into 3, creating a multi-ball effect. Melons make you big, giving you a wider range to break blocks. Apples fill you with power and give you infinite super shots for a short period of time. And grapes, of course, cause you to have a firework effect when you slam around, basically making shockwaves to areas you just can't quite reach. As an added bonus, when any of these are in effect, you'll get double the points. Be sure to eat your fruit, kids. Why all the emphasis on score anyway? It's because how well you do can open up more of the game. If you get at least an A rank in all levels in a world, you'll unlock a minigame. These are some nice little time wasters that make use of the game's mechanics. Like this one that combines both the medal form and collecting melon power-ups. This one is a classic game of tennis, FlingSmash style. If you've got 2-player mode on, these red and blue icons will let you know which games are competitive and which encourage cooperation. If you manage to earn an S rank in a set of stages, you'll be awarded with an extra stage. You think this game is too easy? Try to make your way through one of these challenging levels. I wonder what happens if you S rank the extra stages too. The game is nice enough to give you a rundown of your performance in each stage, like how close you are to achieving the next rank. This screen here lets you know how well you did squeezing points out of different factors in a level, like the red star blocks, or the fruit power-ups, or even leftover time from the bonus games. This is very useful for figuring out areas where you can improve if you want to reach the top. Alright, if you're a keen observer, you might have noticed that the level design benefits right-handed folks. So what about all you left-handers out there? Well, are you left-handed and having trouble playing FlingSmash?
There's got to be a better way.
There is. FlingSmash now offers a left-handed mode.
Who the heck are you?
It's as easy as do-re-mi. Simply choose the left-handed mode and you'll flip the script on Zip and Pip. Now those pesky levels will be designed to perfectly react to your left-way swings. Even the minigames and cutscenes have been mirrored. We stopped at nothing to accommodate the game for all your left-handed needs.
Now I won't be left behind.
That's right. Warning, FlingSmash does not actually have support for 2 different hand choices at the same time. When playing cooperatively, always play with someone whose dominant hand matches yours. FlingSmash is not responsible for any discomfort your second player will feel should they be forced into playing with the wrong hand.
Derek, go finish the episode.
Oh crap! All in all, FlingSmash is a quirky little game. Given that at the time it came bundled with a brand new controller, it's kinda easy to undervalue it. But I think if you put the time into learning it and getting a handle on the controls, you'll find there's some fun to be had. In conclusion, don't skip on Zip and Pip. Wait, hold on, I ended on a skip pun last time. Don't fling FlingSmash into the trash. Hey kid, having trouble playing FlingSmash?
Yeah.
No, Alex, look at the camera.
Yeah.
It's because you're left-handed, isn't it?
You bet I am.
What if I told you that FlingSmash has a left-handed mode? Hey kid, are you having trouble with FlingSmash?
What's FlingSmash? The heck is this?
That's FlingSmash.
What's FlingSmash?
That's FlingSmash. Okay, that's good.